Thank you so much for joining me for this 20-minute Vinyasa Flow class. I want you to just listen to your body and honor your body today where it is at. We are going to go ahead and just get started here in a child's pose. So go ahead, bring your knees as wide as your mat, big toes to touch. And sink your hips back towards your heels, extend your arms forward. Spread your fingers wide, melting the forehead down towards the floor. Finding this length here in your arms, melting your chest down, getting to connect with your breath as you settle your energy. Feel the rise and fall of your chest as you're breathing in and breathing out. And deepen your breath. Breathe in. Let go. 2 more just like that. Breathing in. Let go. And 1 more. Inhale. Then exhale. We're going to shift onto the belly. On your inhale, snaking forward onto these forearms. Straighten the legs out behind you into a Sphinx pose. Your elbows are under your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Lift the crown of the head up high towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, feeling a gentle stretch into the lower back. Inhale here. And on your exhale, stack your palms, rest your forehead down into your abdominal pose. We're going to come into a baby cobra. Hands under the armpits, squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Relax the shoulders down, relax your glutes, and exhale, lower down, chin to the mat. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Exhale, lower down. And 1 more. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Exhale to lower down, tucking your toes here, pushing back up into this tabletop. Spread your fingers wide, wrists are under your shoulders, knees under your hips into a cat and cow. Inhale to cow. Drop your belly, gaze high. Exhale, round the back to cat, chin to chest. Spread your shoulders wide. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Finding a neutral spine. Inhale, straighten your right leg behind you. And cross that leg over the left. Drop your toes down. Send your gaze over your left shoulder towards your right foot, chasing your tail. Breathing here. 1 more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly send your gaze back to the top of the mat. Your right knee meets the left. Cat and cow. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Find this neutral spine. Inhale, straighten the left leg behind you. Cross it over the right. Drop your toes down. Send your gaze over the shoulder towards your left foot. Breathing here. Finding this length into your left side body. Breathe here. 1 more deep breath. Exhale. Send your gaze to the top of the mat. Left knee meets the right. Walk your hands forward into a downward facing dog. Lift the hips high. Gaze between the legs. As you spread your fingers wide, melt your upper body back towards the tops of the legs, feeling your stretch in your hamstrings. And begin to take your dog for a walk, bending 1 knee at a time. Finding the stillness here, down dog. Inhale, shifting forward into a high plank, shoulders stacked over wrist. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Then walking your hands back towards your feet. You're meeting into this forward fold at the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, shine your heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep your arms high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Walk your hands forward, back to this downward facing dog. And on your inhale, shifting forward to your high plank. Shifting onto the tippy toes and begin to lower down onto this belly, slowly untucking your toes. Inhale, lift your head and chest, baby cobra. Exhale, lower down, tucking your toes, pushing back to your downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards the feet. You're in that forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, sweep your arms high. Exhale to cactus the arms. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands forward into a high plank, shoulders over wrist. Shift onto the tippy toes as you slowly lower down to the belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale to cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards the feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Sweep your arms high. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands forward. High plank. Inhale here. Shift onto the tippy toes. Exhale, lower down or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg high for three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, low runner's lunge. Inhale, shine your heart forward and slowly rise. High lunge. Arms in line with the ears. Engage your core. Pressing that left heel towards the back of the mat. Arms in line with the ears. Fingers spread wide. On your exhale, hinge forward. Sweep your hands behind you. Inhale, slowly rise, high lunge. One more time. Exhale, sweep your arms down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hinge. Plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Shift onto the toes. Exhale, lower down or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Same the other side. Inhale, left leg high for three-legged. And exhale, step your foot between your hands. Low lunge. Grounding down here. On your inhale, slowly rise, high crescent. Press that right heel towards the back of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge. One more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge. Inhale to rise. Exhale to hinge. Plant the hands, stepping back to your downward facing dog. Staying here, we're taking your vinyasa. Going at your own pace. Meeting in a downward facing dog. I'm doing 2 cleansing breaths here. Inhale. Open the mouth, side out. One more. Inhale in. Sigh it out. Inhale your right leg for three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Dropping the left knee, untuck your toes. Inhale to rise. Anjaneyasana. Breathing here. Shift the hips forward, feeling that stretch in your left quad, your right hip. On your exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, cactus. One more, inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. Into a half split. Inhale, extend. Exhale, shift the hips back towards that left heel. Hands to the floor, straightening your right leg and folding forward. Feeling the stretch in your right hamstring. One deep breath. Let it go. We're going to come slowly into a standing split. So inhale, slowly rise. Right foot down onto the mat. Walk your hands forward. Tuck your left toes. Lift the knee and reach the left leg high. Your gaze is down towards the floor. Breathing into the right hamstring. And on your exhale, lower that foot down. Forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, sweep your arms high. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Swan dive down. Plant your hands. Step your hop back to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming into the other side, inhale your left leg high for three-legged. Exhale, step your foot between your hands, low lunge. Dropping the right knee, untuck the right foot. Engage your core. On your inhale, rise, Anjaneyasana. Gaze is forward, arms in line with the ears. Begin to shift your hips forward, feeling that deepening stretch in the right quad and left hip. Breathe. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. One more, inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus. On your inhale, extend. Exhale, hinge forward, half split. Begin to shift the hips towards the right heel. Your right toes may tuck. Straightening your left leg, folding over the leg, breathing into that left hamstring. One more deep breath. You know where we're going, standing split. On your inhale, walk your hands forward, ground into the left, but lift the right leg high. Feeling that stretch into that left hamstring, breathing here. And exhale, slowly lower the right foot down, forward fold, beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, sweep your arms high. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Plant your hands, step or hop back, taking your flow. Meeting in your downward facing dog. Doing this one more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low runner's lunge. Dropping the knee, untuck the foot. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Shift the hips forward. Exhale, hinge back, straighten the right leg. Half split. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, half split. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. One more time. Exhale, half split. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Into standing split. Planting your hands. Pressing into the right foot. Lift the left leg high. Lift it a little higher. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise, sweep your hands high. Exhale, dive forward, fold. Plant the hands, step or hop back, taking your flow. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Untuck the toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Shift the hips forward. Exhale, half split. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hinge. One more. Inhale to rise. Exhale to hinge. Inhale to rise into standing split. Tuck the right toes. Lift the knee. Hinge right leg high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Sweep your arms high. Exhale, fold, forward fold. Plant the hands, step or hop back, taking your final flow. Meeting in downward facing dog. Dropping your knees. Big toes to touch. Child's pose. Reconnect with your breath. And let go. Give yourself permission to be right here, right now. Just focusing on you. Two deep breaths. Breathe in. Sigh it out. One more inhale. Let go. And slowly begin to walk your hands back towards you, extending your legs out in front. Feet are flexed into a seated forward fold. Inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, hinging, reaching towards the feet, chin towards the chest. Two more deep breaths. One more. Inhale, rise. Crossing your right leg in front for pigeon pose, swinging your left leg behind you. Stacking your hands one on the other, resting your forehead down. Making sure that your ankle, knee, and left hip are all in line with one another. And keeping your right foot flexed. Relax your shoulders and your jaw. Three more deep breaths. Two more. And one more. On your inhale, push your hands into the mat to rise, sweeping your legs out in front of you. For one more seated forward fold, feet are flexed. Inhale, reach high. Exhale to hinge. Trying to sandwich the legs and the torso together. Allow your chin to fall towards your chest. Not forcing your torso to fall further than it wants. Breathing here into the hamstrings and the lower back. Two more deep breaths. One more. Inhale to rise into pigeon on the other side, crossing your left leg in front of you. Sweep your right leg behind. Top of the right foot on the mat, making sure that the right ankle, knee, and hip are in a straight line. Keeping your left foot flexed, breathing into your left hip. Relax the shoulders and the jaw. Relax your mind. Continuing to give yourself permission to just be here and just breathe. Three more deep breaths, breathing in. Exhale. Two more. And one more. From here, press into the hands to rise onto that left hip. Sweeping the legs out in front of you as you lower down onto your back into a full body stretch. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Exhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. And dropping the knees to the left into a spinal twist, arms to a T. Left hand on top of the right knee. Sending your gaze over towards that right arm. Maybe you extend the right leg and grabbing a hold of the foot with the left hand. That is within reach. Two more deep breaths. And one more. Releasing your foot. Rolling slowly onto the spine. And dropping the knees to the right. Right hand can come onto that left leg, or you can extend the leg long, grabbing the foot with a hand. As you send your gaze over to your left arm, and just breathe. Two more deep breaths. One more. And slowly rolling over onto your spine. Straightening your legs out, arms by your side. Snuggle the shoulder blades under. And doing a gentle body scan here. Finding any other areas of tension that you're storing within the body. Removing the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Parting the lips. Unclenching the teeth. Relaxing the eyebrows. Just letting your body fully rest here. Melting into the mat. Almost like becoming one with the mat. Just deepen your breath. Letting your energy settle, allowing your body and mind to calm down. And then letting go of the control of the breath. As you just lay here. As you come into your final pose, Shavasana. Begin to invite small movements to your fingers and your toes. Or you can stay here for a little longer in your Shavasana. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this practice. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe to Yoga with Alex Bogart. It's the best way for me to grow my channel and to grow my following. And please comment below any other content that you would love for me to guide you through in a class for the future. Rest in peace. Rest in happiness. Rest in joy. May you find that peace and happiness and joy, and allow it to fill your heart so you can shine that same love, happiness, and joy out into the world. Namaste.